Good afternoon, you join me on the mighty MENAI STRAIT. Having a problem with my tripod. It's absolutely wedged shut, that leg, so I can't extend it, so I'm fishing with like a little dwarf tripod with 15-foot rods. Could topple over that. Just got the rigs on. Literally going to put a squid on each one now. That's all I've got with me squid. I'm in a bit of a rush, the tide's about to turn, as you can tell, but I'll quickly show you what's going on. We'll get a rod out. I'm going to whip this squid on here quickly. Just basically want to just get a rod out now. That's like the main thing. That's priority. Whip one out, get fishing. I'm hoping there'll be some hounds around. That would be the plan. Maybe some huss. So this is just like get the rods out quick. No big intro, no talking, no nothing like that. Just want to be fishing. That's all I want. Fish slayer's here digging away to the side of me. You can probably hear him. Happy as a pig in mud. That's what he is. Just pretty much on low water now. I'd like to have fished it down a little bit, but it is what it is. We've just got here. That's that. You can't change it, can you? So we're just going to fish the flood for an hour or two. It's really windy, to be honest. Really windy. Right, so that is that. Nothing finesse. Need to stop putting my rods on the floor. I know everybody's going to tell me off watching this now. Get your rod off the floor. That is a squid bait, just clipped down onto a little imp and a 7-ounce gripper. I'm going to send that out now, and then get the other one sent out exactly the same, and go from there. See how we do. Lovely, let that drop. It's a small tide, so I'm not expecting too much flow. If there is a lot of flow, then I'm done for. See how that lands. If there's a lot of flow, I'll just fish one rod, I think. This little tripod for these big rods is shocking, isn't it? There shouldn't be a lot of flow now, if any. That should settle now. Is it going to bend the rod over? I think it's settled. It's not the massivest of tides, to be fair. I think that's settled now. Yeah, so we're going to cut this camera off, get the other rod in, 2 squid baits, and I'll bring you back Bumaris on that. Not on the spot I wanted to go. I wanted to be about 100 yards to the left, but there's a few people there. So I've never actually fished this bit of the beach. I don't know what to expect. Snag-wise and depth-wise, it felt really deep. I'll bring you back once the other rod's in. Well, I was just told on a Sunday this market ain't the best because you get a lot of boats, and there's just been loads go past. They're right out there, right in the mix of it where I'm casting and that. This could be fun. Pretty sure I'm not going to hook one because I'll move my rods in and hopefully they'll keep a bit further out, but it's just going to be spooking all the fish in it. Boats going up and down. Anyway, both rods are out now. I'm fishing and let's just see what happens. Hopefully it won't be long till one of them rods goes over. Big squid bait on each one. A beautiful Bumaris. Right, let's have a little look around, see what's going on. Show you the beach. I'm not where I want to be, by the way. Not happy. So here I am on Bumaris. You got the boys there, Curtis and Caden. But I wanted to be where the other guys at the end. There's loads of boats out and stuff here today. But I wanted to be down there. You get into a nice hole down there and you get onto the fish more. Where instead I'm here with boats right in front of me. In the main boat channel by the look of it. But it is an absolutely stunning place, Bumaris. I've fished here probably over 100 times on this beach. But I've never ever fished this far down. I've always fished up that end, and I've always done well up that end, so I've never had I've never needed to move. Now I've been forced to move. So see if we can get something. Huss and hound and bass is the target. Any one of them in any order, and see if we can get something going on. I can't really cast my right rod out because I've got to cast up tide for it to swing back, and I can definitely hit where them boats are, so that's staying now till they've gone. Oh, they're going. That's good. Tatios! Right, come on, let's get a big bite on one of them because I want some fish today. Hopefully the boats will calm down for a bit and not start doing donuts over my spot. Oh God. Use that left rod then. Something happened on that left rod then. I'm about 20 minutes in now. I'm going to have a check of the bait. This left rod has had a couple of really slow taps and pulls. Could be crabs, could be weed on the line or anything. I doubt it's a fish. But I'm going to have a little look anyway. I know it's not a fish, but I want to see what's going on because of the crabs and that. Here comes fish slayer, look. The main thing here is not got any snags That's all I'm hoping. No snags please, no snags please, no snags please. I'll clip a new snood on and go straight back out. Well, I felt a bit of weed then. Keep it pumping. Yeah, snag. I heard there was loads of snags around here and I've probably just found them. That's the reason why I stuck to the other side of the beach. This might not be a fun session. Yeah, everything's just gone. No. No, help me. That's 1 for 1. Let's check the other rod while you're there. This is not going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of rigs lost today. I can tell you that now. Keep the rod up as high as possible and pump. Oh, it's a snag then. Yeah, I'm right on the snag pit. Keep going. Keep going. I think I'm over the shelf now. There's a deep shelf, there is. So this is going to be a nightmare if we get a fish on. An absolute nightmare. It's not a fish, the fish layer. Right, I need to get a rig on, I need to go again. I could do with moving spots, but there's nowhere to move to. This is a snag fest. Absolutely nothing to report apart from 2 more snags and crack-offs. There's 3 rigs down, 3 leads down, not a single bite. Oh, I just hate it when it's like this. It is all about being out though, isn't it? It gets bloody expensive when you lose so many rigs and leads though, doesn't it? Come on, fishy. Come on, fishy. The flow's a bit more powerful than I thought as well. It's only a small tide and it's still pulling the rods round. It's nice to have a bit of tide pull, I suppose. The fish should be moving in with it. That's the plan. I brought squid to use because last time I was here I caught huss on squid, and I've caught plenty of hounds from here on squid, and I couldn't get no crab anyway. So everything that's here really should pick a squid up. So I just thought, you know what, keep it simple, get a pack of squid, get 2 pulley pennels on, bang them out in the channel. There's a couple of fresh squid out there. If something comes along like a huss, you know, conger, ray, what's that other thing I was on about? Smooth hound. If any of them come along, oh, little ping up then. If any of them come along and see that, they should snuffle it, shouldn't they? Yeah, that shelf is going to prove a nightmare to get a fish over. Because what it is, it goes and it goes, it just drops, and then you've got like boulders and stuff. So you get a fish on, you bring it all the way up to the shelf, and then you're grating on the shelf, and it's hit and miss. Needless to say, I won't be fishing this part of the beach again. I'll be sticking to the part that I know. Lesson learned, but you don't know till you try it. It could have been perfect, couldn't it? And for all I know, another 20 metres that way, casting in that direction, could be a lot cleaner, but I'm in the thick of the snags and the rocks, but I'm going to stick it out. Oh, how did I miss that? That was a proper bite. No! I just flicked the camera on. I don't know if you've seen it in time or not. There was 3 or 4 massive nods. Absolutely massive nods. Just hope that comes over the snag now. Come on. No, I've hit it again. It's a snag every time. Oh, come on. I'm over it. That was a big bite, that was. It just started going bang, 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 bang. Benny! Benny, no! Benny! Ah, right then. Hopefully, I sent that one some serious distance. I think getting the fishing could be a problem. You can actually quite easily see the drop off to the edge of the kelp, and then the line, and then it just goes bump into the blue water. You can quite clearly see the ledge. It's only about 25-30 yards out. I don't think I'm going to be able to bring a fish through that weed and that drop. That's a bite on the left one, I think. Something happened on the left one then. Hopefully it wasn't just the lead pinged out. Something definitely happened then. I think it could just be the lead pinged out. Something's happening, isn't it? I reckon the fish layer's got a sixth sense. He's there, look, he's ready. Is that the lead pinged out or is that a fish? See if my line's moving sideways. No, the line's not moving left to right. I think hooking the fish is only the start of it, getting it over that shelf, the other thing. Yeah, I think there's a fish on there. Yeah. Yeah, there's a fish on there. Yeah, something's picked that up. So it keeps going heavy, then bouncing a bit. Have a little feel at that. No fish. Alright, sort that mess out in a bit. Putting the dongle on. Quick change. This is one that don't give me a dongle this. I'm going to put it on. So if they are bites, maybe the dongle that'll hang myself and stay on better with a circle hook. Maybe that's the change I need. Oh, it's raining now, so I've got to put the camera away. Right, come on, Johnny boy. The mission is to pull a fish out of here today. And I'll tell you now, it's not going to be easy. Nothing's meant to be easy, is it? So what I've put on here now is a clip down dongle with 3 squid heads. I prefer the squid heads. They've got a lot more juice in them than the body. The body's just like a rubber skin in it. There's nothing to it. These have the flavour. See if this dongle will do it. Bloody boaters spoiling the fishing. Can't they play anywhere else but on the sea? Can't they take it up the woods or on a field or something? They have to be going over my spot, directly over my spot. At least I've already got an excuse for a blank now, haven't I? Boats every 2 minutes. Gonna change this right rod now. Really, I'm changing baits every 10 or 15 minutes, just getting snagged and weeded. And it looks like there's some serious weather coming in, looking over the background there. And here's another fish scarer, right on cue, look. Straight over me spot again. Directly over where I'm fishing, that is. Pretty much exact line. Wonder if the boats really would make a difference. What do you think? The fish have surely got to be used to them, but on a Sunday like today, they are a lot more active. It's boat day, isn't it? Well, my squid has been absolutely smashed by crabs. So I'm being stripped as well as the weed, and the boats, and the rain, and the snags, and the drop-off, and the shelf. I've been absolutely done here. I've not had any luck the last couple of sessions. You know, it was only a week ago where every session was several rays, several ounce, several rays, several ounce. Now, I've definitely not gone any worse over the last week. It's just how it happens, isn't it? This could be black number 3 in a row, which, to be honest, I definitely don't want, but you see how it is. It's real fishing. I really hope that you do all appreciate that I do show everything exactly how it is. The good, the bad and the ugly. And I know a lot of people, let me turn around while I tie this knot. A lot of people respect the channel for that. It's not catching fish all the time, every time in every video. It is just coming out, having an hour or two on a low mark, or a high mark, whatever, low or high water, and just showing you what happens as it is. Showing you all the snags, the tangles, the shenanigans, everything exactly how it is. I do say, and I'll keep saying it. Sailing it? What do you think it is? A ship? Well, the channel is a ship, isn't it? It's a big vessel and I'm the captain. I'm sailing it. But I'll keep saying it, that it's the most real fishing channel on YouTube, because it is completely original and bare And anything that happens, you see, even stuff that most people wouldn't dream of posting, I'll put in. You know, fall over, you do it, something goes wrong, you crack off 6 times in a row, it goes in. It's the realest channel on YouTube. For that reason, you need to subscribe. So let's face it, there's nobody out there that goes out, can't get that lead clip out, there's nobody out there that goes out every session and catches fish. Nobody. People who go out there and catch fish most sessions, but everybody has the blanks, don't they? Some more than others. But yeah, get this big squid bait back out. I've got some worms with me. See if that makes a difference, but I think it's just not quite happening. As I say, I've got all them squid heads on the dongle on that left one now, just to see if that will make a difference. Well, it looks like I've had a couple of bites in it, but it's hard to tell because if the lead disengages in this current, you can it can give a bite effect. So when you can stand there staring at the rod tip, and you can never be sure if it is the lead disengaged or fish, like just picking it up. Anyway, look at that again. Can't do no more. These baits are going out perfect. There's a perfectly sharp hook point. I'll just keep trying. I think I'm going to fish till the water hits the tripod. Once the water's hit the tripod, it's game over because I won't be reaching the channel then. I'll just be casting on the weed. So not long left in the grand scheme of things. Probably half hour. Let's hit that channel with this big bad boy. Well, that was normally on the North Wales side, not Anglesey side. Let it drop, let it drop. So we've hit the bottom, give it a bit of slack. So the tide run is starting to pick up now. Well, the flow of the MENAI just has been flooding for a little bit. So out there now we have the dingle dongle and a new big squid bait. There we go. I know exactly what's going to happen. I'm going to put all this hard work in. I'm going to hit something half decent like a nice hound or a huss or something. And it's going to come off in that weeder on the shelf. I already know what's going to happen. I already know it. We get some more snoods baited up, get ready. Do I put a big worm bait out? I think I might just chuck a big worm bait out next. You know, them big sausages what I double together. I think that is going to have to be what's going out next. That's a bite. That's a definite bite. Just making a bait up. Yeah, that's a bite. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, that's a definite bite. See if it comes back. That was a definite bite, that was. We'll just have to see if it comes back. Thought that was it then. I thought that was it. I was just making up one of these big worm baits to put on that rod. Now don't put it on now I've had a bite on a squid. Double worm, so I've got to use a few up. I'm going to put it on a 2-hook thing on there. Don't look at them clouds coming in. I'm going to send that out. Still think I'm going to put it out instead of the squid. I'll rebait the dongle and go again. Really thought we was in then. I was like, yep, that's the bite. Come on. Something definitely picked it up, had a shake and put it down, didn't it? It's not a fish, fish slayer. It's not a fish. Check the way, Benny. It's not a fish, mate. Well, I'll sort that out in a minute. Off you come, clip. Grippers up. Where's my big snake? Where's my big snake? Here's my big snake. Only rushing because the tide's coming in. I've not got long ears, so I'm just trying to make it happen. I'll rebait that dongle now. The effort's there, but the fish ain't there. So I've got that big snake now. Big snake. Whop him on. It's a good bait, isn't it? I'm going to redo the dongle now and put a new squid on the dongle. Hopefully something will happen. Let's redo this dongle. I've put in the effort in here. Like I'm fishing a match. Not stopped. Let's see if effort really does equal reward. I hope so. I am done with snags. Ah. Well, that was a bite on the dongle then, wasn't it? It was either a bite on the dongle. Yeah. Come on then, dongle. I've just snapped off on one rod. Yeah, that's a definite bite on the dongle. That should be on the dongle then, shouldn't it? I've just snapped off on one rod. I say they hook themselves on the dongles and them circle hooks, don't they? Well, that was right on. Come on. Right at the end on the dongle and the circle, that would be nice, wouldn't it? As I say, this rod's just snapped off. So I'm not setting it back up. Oh, part of me wants to check that bait now and send it straight back out for 10 minutes. There's another boat coming as well, going to come right over my spot. No. Yeah, that's odd. Come on, there's got to be something on there. Slack line, mate. Don't think there is. I said these dongles and circles hook every time, didn't they? That was a clear big pull and a slack liner. Oh, what's going on out there? What is going on out there? If this snaps off, it's game over. If it doesn't snap off, I'll have another chuck. Something smashed it. Well, that's not good, is it? Everything's getting soaked here. The camera, the charger, everything. Ah! Right, it's time to get out of here. I didn't need much of an excuse, but this is an excuse. I've even baited the dongle up, but it's black everywhere. I'm out of here. It's a blank again. See you in the next one.